Hello again. Today I'm going to do the first mission of the new event. Hopefully the elevator is not bugged and we'll see how it goes. I'm using the Prowler at least for the first event. I'm mainly playing the event because I really want to have a yellow freelancer skin. Are you playing the event? Leave a comment for that. And that is 3 boxes. Maybe. I want it right there. Still looks cool as always. Yeah. So let's see how long the hanger queue is. My bet is 200 seconds. That's way too long. Who wants to sit 200 seconds just there and wait for a hanger? And that every time you go here. Every mission you do, you just have to wait for at least 200 seconds. That's not that cool. Not a fan of it. Just 100 more seconds to spin around in Everest Harbor. Fun event. But I gotta be honest, it's nice to see the verse so lively. There's so many ships around and so many people. It's a little laggy. It's a little slow. Everything you do, you have to wait for someone or wait for some hanger. But otherwise it's cool, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on this event because I really like the idea of the event itself. The actual gameplay can be a bit frustrating. And get into position to unload. Don't forget to press Q if you don't want it to be annoying. Thanks for the tip again. It's really useful. I don't hate tractor beams anymore or ship tractor beams. All right, that's it. Ooh. Quick landing. Okay. And that is the entry mission done. 102k for 3 boxes. That was quite easy. Easy money and easy quest. Let's see the contracts now. From Hurston, because they have yellow skins.
There's not a single data pad you have to read.
No, I made sure of that as well. There is not a single data pad in this event. As minimal reading as possible.
Hurston's mission isn't complete yet, and we need every available SU of the following refined resources in order to secure Hurston's win over the UAE Second Life Resources Drive. The demand for them is high. They are no longer available in shops and must be mined. That's cool. In the interest of efficiency, we've listed the most common locations in proximity to our processing plant along with the price you'll receive. Okay, copper in Aberdeen, tungsten on Lyria, corundum on her L2, or asteroids near her L2. So the best bet would probably be tungsten on Lyria. Once you've mined the materials you'll need to refine, I recommend her L1 Greenglade Station. Take the completed resources to a freight elevator at Lorville on Hurston or Everest Harbor above Hurston. Submit the contract when you're satisfied with the total amount you've provided. Additional guidance on mining can be found under the URVs, the Fundamentals of Mining section of your Mobuglass journal. Blah, 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 blah. Didn't they say in the Sources in Life that there is no reading at all? Or the least amount of reading possible? There was a lot of reading to me. The information transmitted may be confidential, blah, blah, blah. Okay. My plan would be to use the Golem and the M2, fill the M2 with cargo pods from the Golem, go mine a ton. Or how much SU does this one provide? 4 SU cargo containers. Okay, that's a lot. 72 SU of copper, 36 SU of tungsten, and 72 SU of corundum. That's 180 SU total. That's why the people were talking about not the Valkyrie, the Asgard. There's this Second Life entry that you have here in your journal, and you can see how much you need for the skins. I think the skin that I want, the freelancer skin, is 777 SU, and to mine 777 SU with a golem, I don't want to calculate that, but it's a lot. Seems like this won't be a Prowlers episode then. I've decided to do some mining, and I will do my mining with the M2 Hercules. Now my plan is to go to Aberdeen farm corundum, because it's really close by. And I will take the golem. I have a few pots on board, so I can fill all the pots, bring them back here, go back to Aberdeen. That just means I have to have a properly working mothership jump point. Or a jump point to the mothership. I'm not sure if they already work or not, but we will see. I still don't know why we can't close doors remotely. I mean, cars can do it, Why can't spaceships do it? I just want the remote to close my doors. I don't want to get out, fly over, close it, fly back, and that every time I go somewhere. So I'm gonna start the timer just to compare how much time it takes to mine it compared to just doing training missions. I might have parked a little far away. Gold. Those really good rocks. But I don't need any of it. The scanning takes way too long. Gold. 200 SU rock. Holy. Boros and iron. I think they all have the same secondary. It's all gold, iron, and boros. I think this is a great ship. It's just a little snub. A little snub mining ship. Look how cool this looks. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a granite. I should look up on a website how to figure out which one is which. I think there are rules to it. The rock name and so on. Boros and iron. Looks bad already. I think I just have to scan 1 or 2 rocks. Because currently it seems like a cluster can only have 3 or 4 different variants. Or maybe just 2 or 3. But the secondary and primary material, I mean one that is worth a lot and one that's worth a little, are always the same. Each one of them had iron as secondary. I think iron is one of the bad ones, like copper is, and we need copper. So as soon as we see iron, I think we can just leave the cluster. That's a felsic deposit. Quartz. Quartz is also secondary, so I think I could just leave the cluster already. I'm going to scan 1 or 2 rocks, just to be sure. Beryl quartz, it seems like this is the way. So look at the secondaries. It's not a racer, but it's a small ship. And when you use 2 bigger ships like the M2 or something, this one is fast. Now this is 1 SU of copper. I know it. Copper, obsidian, quartz. So we can skip the cluster probably. I've yet to see another secondary material than... So they never differ. Gonna make sure again. Okay, I'm convinced. Secondaries never differ for a cluster. It's always the same B tier or B tier material in there. It's a single deposit. Maybe it's one that I can scoop up directly. It's a little copper again. It's almost 10 SU that I can just scoop up. I'm almost half full and I didn't break a single rock yet. Another shell deposit. Copper. Okay, time to break something. Oh, that's very jumpy. Oh, that's really jumpy. I have a little lever on my sticks. It's really easy to regulate the percentages of the laser. 87% gold, and I'm not taking it because I don't want gold. Even though it's worth quite a lot. There has to be around 70% in this. Gold, yeah. This rock looks too big, but nonetheless, can't scan it. Impossible. 55 SU. It's also really unstable again. Just give it full throttle. It was a little too close, I just realized. Is that because of copper that the instability is so high with these rocks? Or is it gold? Where's all the copper? 98. There it is. 3 SUs. It's almost too snappy, this ship. It just jumps around when you try to navigate slowly. Copper. Oh no, this one is with laranite. And it's the gold. It's not as unstable as the other ones. I'm drifting. Oh, maybe the wind is blowing me away. Oh yeah, laranite and copper. Oh. A bit too far. Or maybe it's just my mining laser. Always when I start it, the resistance goes up, the instability goes up. I think it's the Golem. Yeah, I don't have anything on it. No modules, no nothing. 100% inert materials. That's good. That's a good break-off. 100% laranite. That's also a really good break-off. Now give me 100% copper. Could put on some lights. 100% laranite again? Yeah, 50%. Good enough. 100% copper. Just 1.6 SU. Just gold. 30% copper. Can I not see my ship? I think that is my ship, but that looks wrong. I can spool to something? Is that the ship? Ah, that's weird. I mean, it works, but it's weird.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hello, my little ship. Can't see how far away it is. That's really annoying. What, 500 kilometers? 600. What? How? There it is. But what was that? Where did I just jump to? Why is it getting further away? Makes no sense.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
What? Now I'm 20 megameters away. Okay. That doesn't work. Last try. And then I'm going to reclaim the ship. Now we're jumping there, obviously. Yeah, of course.
Drive is now off.
That makes no sense at all. I gotta try it one more time.
Quantum drive is now
Because there are 3 boxes on board and they cost a lot of money. One more time. My ship's there. I have no idea why it is this far away suddenly. Jump to it.
Quantum drive is now on.
And we overjumped, of course.
Drive is now off.
Nope. I'm not getting that back. And I think if you just do trading, you can do 100 or more per session or per mission. So you just do like 20 missions and you're done. We've been at it for 45 minutes. Or, yeah, closer to 30 minutes. Still, I don't think mining is viable in this event, to be honest. Especially if you have a smaller mining ship like I do. And I bet I have to wait for a hangar. It's a cool ship. I really like the Golem. Especially because you can fit it inside little hangars. You have just your snub miner with you. But it might be a bad mining ship in itself. The prospect of having a mining ship is cool, but the prospector might actually be better. You don't have a debuff in your laser. The prospector has a better mining laser and more modules, and you can change the mining laser depending on your needs. So can have more power, less power, more modules, less modules, and the Golem can just equip 2 modules and nothing else. I could buy some modules for the Golem here. We want the Golem. We have all this stuff. I don't remember which one it was. Cheap, it's not a lot. It's 1 SU of copper worth. But it's fast. I'm gonna pick this up in an hour after a cargo mission or during a cargo mission. So we get 17 SU in one run. Now I think we're at 40 minutes. Doesn't seem viable, to be honest. I'm sorry, miners. I would have loved to just go mining, but I don't think so. If we're realistic, I just got 17.5 SU from the refinery. We can round this up to 20 just to make it easier. So if we get 20 SU after refining per run in the Golem, we would have to do 141.3 runs to get the maximum from 1. But if you just do any of their other missions, like the bigger one, you have 72, 144, 180. This is 180 SU in one mission. And I think this would take you around half an hour. And that in a Golem would take you like 3 hours or more. I'm not sure. Mining is fun, but this event doesn't work with mining in my opinion. If you want to actually achieve something and get the skins that you want, don't do mining. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. See you next time. I may make some videos about the hauling. It kind of seems boring to just show you some boxes from left to right. Like and subscribe if you want to hear more, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.